Well, there was so many details to do, I didn't even bother to describe them. I'm working on carding off the lettering here. Because I'm short on time, I got to have this ready for the national. I didn't bother to show you how I glued this thing together, but I did white glue the fuselage on and super filled it today. Plus, I'm putting the lettering on it. Thank you, Marcel. Putting the lettering on it. We're going to bend up some landing gear and try to get the landing gear door mounted. I'll get all this carded first. He wanted me to sign it, so I put my name on it. I'm still debating what to do with the fillets here. I think I'm going to sand them and paint them. So there's another detail I need to do, take care of. But he said he really liked it, so that's a good thing. So I think what I'll do here is I'll bend up some landing gear, because I can't. This is a profile, and it's super hard to put in my paint stand because you put a plate over this and it doesn't get any clear on this. So I'm going to hold it by the landing gear and clear it. So I'll do the bottom first while it's here on this right here, and grab it by the landing gear and set it on on its wheels and through the top. I'm sure the person who gets this, yeah, he didn't expect me to do it like this. As I said, when I got this, it was going to be built for somebody, a giveaway. Then he wanted it. Well, we're going to give him what he wants. He's an older gentleman. He's probably 80. And they built real nice airplanes in the 50s. So I figured he wants to renew his childhood. I figured we give him an airplane from the 50s. Good afternoon. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We want to figure the landing gear out. I just put the super fill on this morning, so they're not quite hard enough to sand. I'm going to tape right along there and sand them, and then I got an airbrush, and I'll just paint this red. Here's it's more of a pain in the ass. Hey, Joe. It's going to weigh about 30 ounces. 32 tops. It's 16 ounces right here as is, I think. I mean, I can tell you. Be under 40. I know that. I mean, let's see here. I still got to put a couple coats of clear over the whole thing. What the hell happened to my foam? There it is. I wish this stuff would weigh nothing, but if you're going to paint something, it's going to weigh something. It weighs 16 ounces. And we add a tank. Wow, that's a heavy tank. 18 and a half. And then an engine. That's 24. And some wheels. 25. I'd say it's going to weigh 30 ounces. Here's the propeller, but it's a big prop. But let's see what size it is. It's a 11.7. It's not going to be that big, but that's 26. Fuel line 27. Yeah, 30 ounces. Somewhere in there. It'll be fine. I can't believe how heavy that tank is, though. That thing is heavy. That tank weighs, well, not really, 1.5 ounces. Oh well. I could make a carbon tank for it, but I really don't want to get involved in all this stuff. Okay, what are we going to do next? We're going to bend landing gear. So, I need to get this up here. Like I say, too many details to list. The plans, where are the plans? Where are the plans? I know they're here somewhere. Yeah. Maybe I put them somewhere. I have a habit of doing that. Putting shit somewhere. Not remembering where I put it. Well, hell. Because I know I had them in my hands today. That ain't it. That ain't it. I gotta have the plans to get the landing gear length. Here they are. Okay. Buried under towel. So, scale nose gear. Here, there, right here. They're not very tall. So now I need a ruler. Oh, I will be going to the Worlds. I got an offer to stay at somebody's house that's close, so I'll be at the motel for a week, and then Keith Page. How hard is it to learn to fly one of those planes? It's not hard. I mean, you have to have determination. You're going to crash. I can tell you that right now. But get yourself a rugged trainer and somebody who knows something about it, and you can pick it up. And, well, Jake Moon, there's a perfect example. He's on the Singapore stunt team now for the Worlds. And 6 months ago, he didn't know how to fly a pattern. So, is he going to win the Worlds? No. But he's on the team and I'm not, so he's one up on me. Of course, the competition here in the United States is stiff, really stiff. Okay, we got the landing gear doors here. I need my felt tip pen. Get this off the bench. It's just how much determination does a guy have, you know? We need to clear up some of this stuff so I got someplace to work. I do not see a felt tip pen yet. Where the hell is it? There it is, right there. Okay. We got 14 watchers. The Amazing Hero. What is that? Name for what? Name of this airplane's a NAVION. It was a Sterling kit in the 50s. Brodak took it over and produced this kit. You can buy this kit for $225 from Brodak. And this is the first kit that I've built out of a kit 40 years or so. I just don't build kits. The US, huh? Okay, let's get some wire and start bending. I got to make sure it's piano wire and not drill rod. I bought, that's drill rod. Here's piano wire. Okay, so we want, we're going to set this up so they're all equal, and then we can cut them off. So I'm going to be off camera for a second. Let me, I guess I can turn the camera over, but all you're going to see is my back. The headache that I got to go through to bend this stuff. We get one bent. then the next one will be easy. I got a big vise in the garage. I need to bring it in here and mount it to this table. This little vise is shit. The problem is you mount a vise to a table, then you're beating stuff up. Yeah. Come on, Bender, get through this job here. We'll get a new one later. Okay. No. Come on now, bend. There we go. All right. So the leg is that long. I've overbent it. It's more than 45. With short landing gear. Okay, so you want to bend it right there. To keep that parallel. Hit. Yeah. Okay, went too far. That's okay. Sorry about that, but this is why I didn't go online while doing this. I can get more done when I'm offline. Okay, so now I don't trust this measurement here. So we're going to do it on the airplane. So it goes the opposite way. Okay. Okay, where's my handle? I got a feeling this thing's going to get me in the way. You motherfucker. That piece of shit. Okay. Yeah. And that may be too long. I hope not. It is. Damn. Way too long for that one. So I got to start again. I screwed up. Yeah. Try again. One. Two. Okay, let me bend this real high, hopefully quick. This is ridiculous. I think it bends easier like that. This way. Yep, it does. One. Two. Ah, you bitch. Man, I'm gear short. Okay. It needs to bend right there. I need to bend that a little more too. We didn't quite get enough on it. Close enough, I suppose. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if I do it that way, if it'd be better. Yeah. There we go. We got one done. That should do it. Okay. So we're gonna have to do what here? I think this will work. Yeah, that's the shit right there. How about this side? Nope, got to be a little shorter for this side. Always make your landing gear to fit, not just well, make it exactly like the other side. Lineman pliers. Make sure the tracking is good. That's good. So I can cut this. We'll cut this what? Cut them by hand, I guess. If I remember right, I got about a half an inch of block in there. You guys ever cut piano wire with pliers? Yeah. Boy, just barely. Let me sand this end here. The burr off of it. Okay. Now, with any luck, I have to drill that. I see that coming already. Okay, 1/8 inch. Of course, it's missing. Of course, it's missing. 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 No better. I got an 1/8 inch bit here somewhere. We'll find it. This is 332. This is 5. Maybe we'll find it. 16. This is 8 right here. Okay. You definitely want to be careful. I don't want to drill through the silk span on the other side. Let's see, where is that little bit? Don't need this again. These towels on the bench. To cut it off. Of course. Of course. And there we go. Use this one. Maybe. Maybe, Lord. Now, there's the bit I'm looking for. It's in the tool. We're on the home stretch. Now, why in the hell won't that fit in there? This is 1/8 inch. There's a pocket in there, but it should fit. Okay, gotta be real damn careful. You guys got any idea how dangerous this is? Hopefully it didn't go through the other side. Nope. No burrs on it. Come on. Well, it's getting there. I bet it's going to be, well, it'll be all right. See what size wheels it takes. It takes 1 3/4. We're going to use 2-inch, so that'll work. Because it's a 1/4 inch down. This is a hand drill. And I did hand drill it, but this is a Jim Lee hand drill I'm using in my drill. It'll be fine. There it went. Little bugger was a bitch. Okay. This is outboard. This is outboard. So now we need to cut a slot. It needs to be right there. And it needs to be 1/8 of an inch. I'll step over here and cut it. Yeah, I couldn't find an 1/8 inch bit, so I used Jim Lee drill bit. Okay, so we got this done now. I think I need to bend this just a little bit more. Doesn't quite fit in this. We need a little more bend on it. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. Let's give it, let's find a little thing to give it a tip tap. Get it seated down in there. So that needs to be bent a little more too. Yep, because you just don't want to sit down in there. That's going to be a hard one though. It's ever so slight. So try that. Perfect. Perfect. That goes on there. Yep. Man, that was a pain to get done. Okay, so let's put some dope on that and get some tissue on it. So we need 3 coats of dope. Looks like I got a little dirty, so we'll sand a little bit. There it is. Yeah, if you're going to do something, do it right. Do it perfect, or best you can. I think it's going to look real good when I get it shining good. I just hope the humidity's down so I can clear this before the gnats. Okay, so now we need another one of these things for the other side. So let's sand this. Yeah, I didn't go online while I was doing this other stuff because you can't believe how much faster I can move without this camera going. So where's that pen? The pen is right here. So we need this one right here. That's pretty good. Pussy bueno. Now we need this one back out. Be able to get it out. There it comes. So now this one needs to be bent right. Right there. Looks looks like that needs to be bent some more too. It's odd. My eyes are playing tricks on me. I got my shirt on today. Yay! Now we gotta have a Camel Face Harris shirt. Okay, it ain't straight. So we gotta twist that. Hopefully I can make it straight with this. Perfect. Man, I'm getting good. Okay, so now we got to figure this out. Got to go this way. The bend has to be right there. The bend needs to be right there. Get another coat of dope on that while we're waiting. Yeah, it's sucked down in there good. You know what I was thinking, not covering those while I was covering the wing. Gotta have this now. Pretty close. This needs to be bent right. Let's bend this way. Okay, not right. Okay, what do we gotta do here? It's a little cattywampus. There it is. Oh yeah, that'll work. So we have about a ½ inch in there. If you guys don't think that's tough, grab your side cutters and try to cut 1/8 inch piano wire. See how strong you are. Okay, so before we even start, we're gonna take this side here. We're gonna grind it around in it. And drill us a hole. We know that's gonna be a bear. Okay, let's see if it fits. And it's going to be close. Going to be close. I think we need to bend that in a little more. But it looks so, yeah. There it is. There it is. But it still doesn't want to fit. There it goes. Nope. Give it a tip tap. How many guys hammer on your airplane? Gotta remember I'm a mechanic, so. Nope. It's still hung up there. This one goes here. Let's put this one back where it belongs. Come on, get in there. Oh, it just wants to give me a headache. It just wants to give me a fit. Well, it sure don't look right. It's going to be sitting like that. But I have made the gear to the specs. Maybe I need to add a 1/4 inch on them because they don't look right. Remake them again. Because if it ain't usable, it ain't no good. There it is. So that needs to get bent some more. Maybe. There it is. Don't look right. Let me set it on its wheels. It looks like these need to be a 1/4 inch longer. Yeah. If it ain't one thing, it's another. I did it right off the plans. Yeah, they're too damn short. I think they need to be a 3/4 of an inch longer by the looks of it. Let me get a piece of wood to set this on. Yeah, follow the directions and still end up with crap. So this is a half. Still not enough. Oh, wait a minute. No. Yep. 1/2 inch more. 5/8. We'll make it 5/8 more. So I got to bend 2 more landing gear. Oh no. I ended up with a hole in it. How are we going to fix that now? Oh shit. This covering job was perfect too. So we're going to have to oh man. Yeah. If it was me, how would I fix it? Guess we'll do it with this stuff here. Damn, isn't that a shame? Covering job was perfect. Now I got a little hole. So we're going to have to, didn't get one on that side. That's fortunate. I didn't think I put the drill bit in that far. What the? Everybody see what I did? Took a piece of silk span on the table, took a piece of tube, screwed it down, made a perfect circle, and put it over the top of it. And it'll take, I don't know, maybe 10 coats of dope, about 6 coats right on that, and then sand in between. It'll basically disappear. It's a shame that it has a flaw in it. That's the way it goes. So we need these 1/2 inch 5/8 more. I am bummed out about that. But I'm damn sure not going to recover the wing for a little tiny hole. I'll guarantee this thing will see a bunch of holes in it before its life is through. Sorry, Jimmy. It'll be fine. Well, I gotta wait for that to dry so I can turn it over and get the landing gear out. We get enough clear on that, it'll disappear. I hope. And just say that's the fueling, the fuel cap. Let me hit that with some heat so I hate to not be able to keep going. I get this damn thing done. That'll actually work pretty damn good. So save that for my bag of tricks. That's something I just came up with at the spur of the moment. Like I say, I just hope that it's not too humid to be clearing on this. So before I start sanding that patch, it needs 3 coats. Then I'll sand it lightly, then another coat and sand it lightly and sand it. And it should disappear. Let's see, what camera we at? We're at this one right here. You see it? It's right there. It'll be fine. Okay, 5/8 longer than that one. Is it pretty close to the same? 5/8 longer than this one. So let's bend this. Good thing I stopped and bought 5 more pieces of 1/8 inch. Stupid landing gear. Okay, that's one. So this is, we'll make it this much longer. Yep, that's 5/8 right there. That wing is so thin. Okay. Boy, that sure don't seem right. It is though. It don't seem right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's it. I think that's going to need to be tweaked a little more. Here. Here. Yep, need to be tweaked just a smidge more. That one too. Okay. And this one. Okay. Yeah, what a bummer. Oh, well. Ain't quite dry yet, but oh, carry on. Okay, this one is one that's the outboard side. I think. Yeah, that looks better. We got a burr on this. Okay, guys, you see me make a mistake. Don't get excited. It's only wood. Carry on. Just keep moving forward. It'll be fine. Okay, that's that one. I think I'll be right. Okay, so now that was this one that I did. And this one here goes in this side, but it's a shorty, and we need it that much wider. So we need a new piece of wire. I'm out of wire. And by all means, when you go to the hobby shop, just don't buy one. Buy five. This one or this one. This one. Yeah. Okay. This one? Yes, this one. So this here. Add this. Okay. Yeah, that does it. I'm gonna get a good vise mounted this bench. This thing is ridiculous. This was the vise I had on my TV stand in Dayton. Close enough. Okay, so we need to bend this right there. Cut it short. Now, if this don't work, I don't know what to tell you. Cut it short. That goes there. Boy, I sure wish I had Rodex wire bender. You got a cool wire bender there. It's a hydraulic bender. Beats the hell out of this hand bending shit. And it does a perfect 45 every time. A perfect 90 every time. Okay. Give it a whirl, Earl. See if it works. Yeah. Please be right. I don't have to do that again. I should have had all this done before I covered the damn thing. You just don't know how long the landing gear is going to need to be. There we go. Now let's check alignment. Pretty close. I need to go. This needs to go. This one needs to go back by just a smidge. Maybe too far. Yeah, how did I know? You know what? Let's put this one back too. Just a smidge. Stronger than I think. Yeah. Pretty close. Pretty close. Square, square. That's right on. Okay, let's see how it looks now, sitting on its wheels. Yeah. There we go. That's how it's supposed to look. Okay, let's get some more clear dope on this mess right here. Let me get a piece of sandpaper. Sand it real lightly. I know what I can do there. I'll make up a little, maybe a Pampa decal. Put a Pampa decal over it. I don't know. Or just not even worry about it. Yeah, we're not even going to worry about it. It'll be fine. It's going to take quite a few coats of dope. So let's get another coat on it. Okay, we need a coat of dope on this. This has got 2. And we got the tissue out anyway, so that's good. Let's put the third one on here. Yeah, what a bummer. Would have been perfect, except for that hole. You only got half an inch to work in. I knew it was close, but didn't realize it was that close. Glad I didn't do it on this side, though. That'd have been a real bare repair on this side. It have went through the end. Could have been a 2-color repair. Now I got to figure out. Except this superfill hasn't been drying long enough for me to sand it. What happens if you start sanding on superfill before it's 100% cured? It gums the sandpaper up. If you wait till it cures, it sands like 4-pound balsa wood. You know what I could do? No, we're just not going to worry about it. I hate not perfect though. That's the only bad thing. That's going to drive me nuts. Oh well. I guess if that's all that happens, we're in good shape. I need to look and see if I got any more wheels. I got these 2 wheels here. These are 2s. No, I got wheel color. What the fuck is up with that? Yeah, nothing wants to go right for me. Gonna go flying tomorrow. Come on. Okay, well, I'll just put new bushings in it then. That'll be fine. I'll get it on there like that. Okay. Now let's see, we got another one for a 3rd wheel. Where's my wheel box? This I don't know. Yeah, we got some tetras. Except they're heavy. Got my John wheels. Here's what we could do. Here's what we could do. Maybe those two. I gotta have three wheels the same here. We got two of these. One of them. This one's not the same as that. Of course, it would probably work. We got two of these. I just don't build any tricycle landing gear stuff. But I don't think I got three of the same wheels. Yep, I do. There's been, that was good. Okay, I got one other option. I got a pair of wheels in the box over there for another airplane that match those wheels, and I'll have to put a good set of wheels on the other airplane. So let's do that. Okay, well, figure that out. All right. These are 2 1/4. Yep. Okay, that's what we're gonna do right there. This one goes on here. Maybe. Yep. To get some wheel collars now. I need 6 wheel collars. And Mark, I know that these go on that other airplane, but I'll put a good set of wheels on the other one. So there we go. I got 3 matching wheels now. That looks pretty good. I'm just wondering if I'm going to be able to hide that 100%. If not, it's the way it goes. Still got to make some type of tank mounting device. I got 2 holes for it, and I did it different than that one. I did them top and bottom instead of side and side to side. About ready for tissue on these. Yeah, it'll go away. And I can see it because I know where it is, but I think it's going to be hard to spot once it's sanded and the whole airplane's cleared. Okay, so let's get the wheel collars. We have to buy another pack of these. $12 pack. Yep, gonna have to replace these. Ooh, well. So I need 3 quarter 20s, 440 shorts. C2. Well, I need some for that too, for the door. So we need 3, need 5 screws. So here's the shorties. 1, 3. I'm gonna have to order some more from Micro Fasteners again. We're running out of the shorties. So I need these are the 5/8 ones. I'm not sure these will work. Maybe. We'll try them. 4 of those. Wait a minute. We'll use these. 1, 2. Huh. There's 1. 3. Right there. 4. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, those are the gear door screws. No, we need 6 for that. I need 6, not 3. Nope, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use fuel tubing. We'll just use 3. Let's get some fuel tubing. I thought I had a piece here, shorty. Probably, but it ain't worth digging for. So we'll just get another piece. Yeah, I hate to use that for that. Let me look in here and see if I got a piece. I do. Yay. I just ran across my Memphis bill. challenge coin. How many of you guys got one of these? Come on out of there. I think these are about $50. Got that in 2018. Here's my Pampa challenge coin. Got that one. 23. Thank you, Roy. Okay, so enough screwing around. So we need 3 of these 1/8 inch long. One, come on, get off there. 1, 2, 3. These are the brakes. If you want brakes for your airplane, put a piece of fuel tubing next to the bend. And then when you pull on your airplane, when you're rolling, you know, let's say you run long in your flight and you need to stop right away, you just give a little tug and the wheel rubs up against the tubing and puts the brakes on. Now do you see why I didn't mark the hey Jeff, Annie, and Chewy? Now do you see why I didn't signify what we're doing on this build? There's just so much to do. I like them gear a lot better. They're much better, longer like that. Much more better. Now, for those who didn't know, these little set screws that are in these, I've said this before, these set screws that are in these wheel collars, they're 440. So I'm going to have to go to the hobby shop tomorrow, buy some wheels, and I mean, I got wheels if I want to put on that twister. I'll replace the wheels and the wheel collars because the wheel collars were actually Steve's. But when I get on a roll, I don't want to stop and go to the hobby shop. I keep right on going. There we go. Got paint on the axle. There we go. There it is. Yeah, I see you guys. Thanks for watching. You guys go to the t-shirt, go get your t-shirt. This is the last day, but I got a notice from Teespring that today that if you put in the discount code HEATWAVE20, you get 20% off. I didn't know anything about it until today. Where are you going? Get your ass on there. It just wants to give me a fit. 1:30. I guess we'll do 2 hours. Then I'll. Starting to piss me off. You dog. Okay. No problem. No problem. You want to play that way? Yeah. Yep. Got a burr on it. She got a burr on it. Ed, I built the flight streak when I was 17. I'm 77 now. Wish I had you as a mentor back then. Well, there weren't many mentors back then. Everything was a secret. I've been building 60 years now, maybe a little more. Yep, I have been. It's 62 years. I used to say 50 years because I can hardly believe that it's been that long, but it's 62 years. Okay. Don't get excited. It'll be fine. Okay. I put this motor in it, it would stay on its wheels, but this ain't the motor for it. I'll put a couple bolts in it to keep it on its wheels. It'll be fine. Might have to clearance those holes. Yeah, seems like they got some Z-epoxy in them. Come on now. Don't give me shit. Yeah, it's hard to believe. The crowd that I attract here, I can see from the metrics how old everybody is who watches this. And there are very, very few people under 40. Yeah, we're going to have a hard time with that. I have to get the tap out. Shit. Looks like I'm going to have to clearance that too. Oh well, no big deal. I got a couple of out thrust washers here. I'm going to turn the motor out 3 degrees. We got the rudder offset 3 degrees, motor offset. Where's that propeller? There it is. Okay, this is an 11 inch. Yeah, 11 inch would work, but we're going to only run a 10 inch prop on it. So be a half inch up, but it's perfect. Perfect. Come on, dry, man. I need to get after that. Mm-hmm. 23, and I love control line. Build my own planes from scratch. Very good, Larry. You're one of the very few that are under 40 here. Let me look at my, I'll tell you what percentage is under 40. Let's see here. We want to go here. We want to go to studio. We want to go to analytics, audience, and demographics. Let's see here. Channels your audience watch. No. Oh, here we go. I can tell you the times that people watch the most, where they watch from. United States is 45.8%, Germany is 6.5%, UK is 4.2%, Canada is 2.8%, France is 2.4%. There's more in here. Let's see. Subscribers who turned on their all notifications for your channel is 13%. So you guys need to make sure to ring the bell to get notified. Watch time for subscribers. 45 for age and gender. Here we are. 3.2% are female, 96.7% are male, and 0.01 are other, them. 13 to 17 is 3%, 18 to 24 is 5%, 25 to 34 is 13%, 35 to 44 is 14%, 45 to 54 is 13%, 55 to 64 is 22%, and 65 and up is 30% plus. So this is an older crowd. That's all right, you know. That's okay. So now we need to cut these axles off. So we'll get out the cutoff wheel and do that. There's a lot of little rinky-dink stuff to do. Lightening it up. Wow, that's hot. There. here fell off. Need to get the doors on it. That prop fell off. Now, do not ever cut those off while it's upright, because it'll burn a hole in your wing. Ask me how I know that. Not good. We're going to need a little offset on that front nose wheel too. That shouldn't be hard to put in it. Let me get this one set here. Damn screw came loose. Ah, man, I can't win. What's the deal, Larry? All right. And that's that. Well, thank you, Larry. There's quite a few nice looking builds on my channel. I know you guys are into profiles, but so before I go any farther, I'm going to have to look into clearance in that motor mount there. I mean, it's only just a smidge. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's get this up here. This side here. This one is this side here. I think I'm going to build landing gear doors for them too, so it looks more like the box. No struts. So we drop the propeller down. It should be right here at my feet. It is. I don't have a 10-inch propeller. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do for the tank. I guess maybe I could wrap the lead outs next. Need another coat of dope on this. Sand it a little bit. 20. Another coat of dope on this. If you go back to my channel, look at the Viper series or the Thunderbolt. I mean, there's a ton of my Monado series. You go back and look at the playlists. There's lots of airplanes on there that I built. I don't know, got to be at least 25, maybe more. I think 25 is being conservative. Of course, that includes 5 voodoos, a couple of half A's, a couple of profiles, quite a few Pampa. Yes, this is a Fox 35. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I have never flown an airplane with a Fox 35. They just did not impress me and still don't impress me to this day. I suppose that if I was going to run a Fox 35, I would get a Brian Gardner liner, ABC liner, and a Randy Smith Hemi head, and a stuffer back plate, and I'd build me an engine. But you got to remember, it's still a plain bearing engine. And if you don't run agave castor oil with it, you'll knock out the bushings, or the bronze bushings in no time. Well, I hope you guys got something out of this. It's been on 2 hours. I'm going to take a break, and I'll probably eat around 8 o'clock, so it'll be off at least an hour. If you'd like me to come back later on this evening, from 9 to 10 or so, I'm gonna try to finish this airplane up this week, because I ain't got much time. I got to get ready to go to the Nats. I'm delivering this thing at the Nats. It's a shame I put that little hole in it. That bugs the crap out of me. But this was a good fix. I mean, you won't be able to feel it, but there'll be a slight discoloration in that spot because it's 2 layers of silk span. That's the way it goes. See, when I put the clear on it, it disappears. So it will disappear. It's just going to take quite a few coats of dope. Because these wings with enough dope on them will become transparent, like see-through monocoat. But I certainly don't want to put that much dope on the whole airplane, because she'd pick up weight quick. All in all, I'm pretty happy with it. It turned out pretty nice. We got the right amount of nose weight. It doesn't, landing gear's in the right spot. It doesn't lean down like Pathfinders. I get the tank, the prop, the fuel line on it. It'll be a little bit more nose heavy. Looks like it's going to balance in the right spot. Yeah. So the next round will be, I'll wrap the lead outs offline, because you guys don't need to see that. I'll get these covered in tissue and 3 coats of dope on them. Get them bolted in. We're going to make landing gear doors, which are not really doors, they're just little sticks. Sand the fillets. Yeah. Scale landing gear shown. So they're just a short 1/2 inch wide piece that covers up the wire. There's also one on the front here, but I'm not going to worry about that. It looks like a round piece. I'm not even sure. Probably won't even worry about them landing gear doors. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. 2 hours, 2 minutes. Like, subscribe, share. If you get anything out of this, go grab yourself a t-shirt. Go to my channel, go to shopping, grab a t-shirt. And I'll see you after a bit. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.